So, a very good evening, children. Now, we are going to learn multiplication of integers. Multiplication of integers in 7th class. Multiplication of integers in 7th class. First, I'm going to share the screen. Right. Now, see this. So, 1 minute. Multiplication of integers. So we all know that multiplication is nothing but repeated addition. Multiplication is nothing but repeated addition. So first, as all we know that 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. That means 2 into 3 is also 6. 3 plus 3 plus 3 is equal to 9. That means 3 into 3 is also 9. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. That is eraser, ruler. Here the eraser is there. Okay. So 12. That means 4 into 3 is equal to 12. 4 into 3 is equal to 12. That means here 2 times 3. Here 3 times 3. 4 times 3. Okay. This is the multiplication. And now I'm going to take in this. Now. Right. What can I do for this? Yes, right. Now I'm drawing a line. Minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So on the number line, this can be seen as this. So first 3 plus 3. First 3 plus 3. First 3 is there. First 3 is here. Next, okay. Second 3 is here. 3 plus 3. Next, third 3 is here, and fourth 3 is here. So 3 ఇక్కడ plus 3, 0 plus 3 అని అర్థం. తర్వాత 3 plus 3 6, మళ్ళీ plus 3, మళ్ళీ plus 3. These are the, so 3 times 4. Just like that. 4 into minus 3. 4 into minus 3. Where is the rubber? Yes. I am going to take the rubber. Okay. Now I'm going to clear this. Okay, Nana. Okay. So next, second. This is 4 into 3 or 4 into 3. Now 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10, minus 11 and minus 12. So 4 into minus 3. So from 0 to minus 3 we have to move to the left side of this on this 3, 6, 9 and 12. So minus 3, minus 3, minus 3, minus 3. So then 4 into minus 3 is equal to 12. 4 into minus 3 is equal to 12. What is 12? Minus 12. Minus 12. Okay. So minus 4 into minus 3 is equal to minus 12. So just take this minus 4 plus minus 4. How much? Minus 4 plus minus 4 plus minus 4 is also 12. Also 12. So 1 minute. Flip. I am going to take next. Where is that PDF? Okay. 1 minute and 1 minute. Okay, connection 1 minute. So next I am going to this. So as usual, మన board share చేద్దాము. మన board share చేద్దాం. మన board మీద సో ఈ విధంగా ప్రతిసారి మనం ప్రాబ్లం అంతా రాయకుండా ఇలా చేస్తున్నాను. సో right, this is the multiplication of integers. So 4 into minus 3. Next part వచ్చేసి ప్లస్ వెళ్తున్నా. Okay, let it be. Next step. Now I'm going to drawing a number line. So minus 4 plus minus 4 is equal to minus 8. Minus 4 plus minus 4 plus minus 4 is equal to minus 12. Minus 4 plus minus 4 plus minus 4 plus minus 4 is equal to minus 16. Next, minus 4 plus minus 4 plus minus 4 plus minus 4 5 times. Here I am taking 5 times is equal to minus 20. So see this 2 into minus 4 is equal to minus 8. Next 3 into minus 4 is equal to minus 12. 4 into minus 4 is equal to minus 16. right? Next, 5 into minus 4 is equal to 20. So that means multiplication is nothing but repeated addition. So I am going to take, this is 1 and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. These are all minuses. These are all minus values. From 0 to left side, when we move to the left side, these are all minus values. I forgot that. So minus 15, minus 16, minus 17, minus 18, minus 19, minus 20. That's it. So first, from 0 to minus 4, when we move to the left side of 0, we get minus 4. So this is minus 4. Next, when we move towards four steps to the left side of that, then again minus 4. Then again minus 4. Then again minus 4. That means minus 12. Again minus 4 steps left side. Again 4 steps left side. So total minus 4 plus minus 4 plus minus 4 plus minus 4 plus minus 4 is equal to 20. Is equal to 20. That means 5 times of minus 4 is also 20. Minus 20, sorry. 5 times of minus 4 is also minus 20. So we can say that multiplication is nothing but repeated addition. Multiplication is nothing but repeated addition. Repeated addition. 1 minute. Repeated addition. So now I'm going to do this page number. Do this page number 7. Page number 7. Okay. So 2 into minus 6. 2 into minus 6. That means we have to add minus 6 2 times. Then we get minus 12. So that is equal to minus 12. 5 into minus 4. Already we have done that. Already we have done that. So 5 into minus 4 is 5 into minus 4. 5 into minus 4 means minus 4. Already here I done this. Minus 4 plus minus 4 plus minus 4 plus minus 4 plus minus 4. That is minus 20. Next 9 into minus 4. So it just as same as that. 9 4s are 36. Plus into minus minus. Even మరలా వస్తాయి. But first ఈ విధంగా మనం ఏం చేస్తామంటే first you have to do this 9 times. When we add minus 4 we get minus 36. We get minus 36. This is do this. Now let us multiply minus 4 into 3. So before that I am going to take this. So now let us multiply 4 into minus 3. 4 into minus 3. Sorry. 1 minute now. So minus 4 into 3. ఇందాక ఏం చేసినాం మనము multiplication of integers లో what we done is plus into minus చేసినాం. We done plus into minus. So positive number into negative number. Now here I am doing negative number into positive number. Negative number into positive number. ఎలా వస్తుంది? Minus 4 into 3. First you can take as usual 4 into 3 is equal to 12, as you know that. Next 4 into 2 is equal to 8. 4 into 1 is equal to 4. 4 into 0 is equal to 4. 4 into 0 is equal to 4. Then 4 into minus 1. No, no, no. 1 minute, no, no. I am sorry for this. So 4 into 3 is equal to 12. 3 into 3 is equal to 9. 2 into 3 is equal to 6. 1 into 3 is equal to 3. 0 into 3 is equal to 0. Minus 1 into 3 is equal to minus 3. Next, minus 2 into 3 is equal to minus 6. Minus 3 into 3 is equal to minus 9. ఎలా వచ్చిందని చెప్తాను. What it is come. So minus 4 into 3 is equal to minus 12. Here, this is decreasing. This is constant. This value is constant. And this value is going to be decreasing. When this is decreasing, the result also decreasing. The result also decreasing. How much decreasing? Here the constant term is 3. That's why 3 is decreasing. Next 3 is decreasing. Next 3 is decreasing. Next 3 is decreasing. Next 3 is decreasing. 3 is decreasing. Next 3 is decreasing. And 3 is decreasing. So just like that. 1 minute. 3 is decreasing. Yeah. సో ఈ విధంగా 3 అనే కాన్స్టాంట్ గా డిక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది. అట్లాగే మనం ఒకవేళ మైనస్ 4 into 2 తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, when we do that 4 into 2 option, then 3 into 2 is equal to 6. 2 into 2 is equal to 4. 1 into 2 is equal to 2. 0 into 2 is equal to 2. Minus 1 into 2 is equal to minus 2. Minus 2 into 2 is equal to minus 4. Minus 3 into 2 is equal to minus 6. Minus 6. Here 2 is decreasing. 2 is decreasing. Here the number 1 is decreasing. So ఈ విధంగా ఇది డిక్రీజ్ అవుతా ఉంటే ఇది కూడా డిక్రీజ్ అవుతానే ఉంటుంది. Decrease అవుతానే ఉంటుంది. You see that as the multiplier decreases by 1, the product also decreases. As the multiplier decreases by 1, then product also decreasing by how much? Here the constant is 3, that's why 3 decreasing. Here the constant is 2, that's why 2 decreasing. When we take 1, 4 1 ja 4, 3 1 ja 3, 2 1 ja 2, 1 1 ja 1, 0 1 ja 0, minus 1 into 1, sorry, plus 1, minus 1, minus 2 into minus 2 into plus 1 is equal to minus 2, minus 3 into plus 1 is equal to minus 3, minus 4 into plus 1 is equal to minus 4. Here multiplier decrease అవుతా ఉంటాయి, the product also decreasing. ఇక్కడ కాన్స్టాంట్ ఎంత 1. ఈ 1 కాన్స్టాంట్ కాబట్టి కాన్స్టాంట్ టర్మ్ తోనే మనం మల్టిప్లై చేస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి ఆటోమేటిక్ ఆ కాన్స్టాంట్ మాత్రమే డిక్రీజ్ అవుతాయి. Those constant value is decreasing here in the product. So అట్లాగే next. So just like that 4 into minus 3 is equal to ఎంత అవుతుంది? 4 into minus 3. 4 into minus 3 is also minus 12, as already we done that. Minus 4 into 3 is also 12, minus 12. 4 into minus 3 is also minus 12. So here we observe that the symbol is only different. Here the symbol is different, but the numbers are same. Here 4 has minus symbol, here 4 has plus symbol. Here 3 has plus symbol, and here 3 has minus symbol. That means it is negative number. Here it is positive number. Here it is negative number, and it is positive number. So, but the result is same. So that's why, just like that, 4 into minus 5. is equal to 20. Minus 4 into 5 is also minus 20. Just like that. 2 into minus 5 is equal to minus 10. That is equal to minus 2 into 5 is also minus 10. Minus 2 into 5 is also minus 10. So that's it. So if you think 8 into minus 4 minus 32. That is equal to minus 8 into 4 is also 32. Minus 32. Minus 8 into 4 is also minus 32. So 6 into minus 5 is minus 30. Minus 6 into 5 is also minus 30. So from the above example, what is we notice? So from the above example, you would have noticed that the product of a positive integer and a negative integer, product of a positive integer and negative integer is negative, always negative integer. From the above రాస్తాను ఒక్క నిమిషం. So from the above examples, take any examples. So from the above examples, you would have noticed that you would have noticed that product of positive integer and a negative integer product of a positive integer and a negative integer is always what? Is always negative integer. Is always negative integer. Is always negative integers. That means product of positive integer and negative integer. Positive, negative plus positive. Both products are negative. Both products are negative. As usual, 4 3s are 12, 3 3s are 9, 2 3s are 6, 1 3s are 3, as usual. So that's why product of two positive integers is always positive. Product of two positive integers is always positive. So adjustment. Next, multiplication of two negative integers. Multiplication of two negative integers. So see this pattern. Here we are knowing the values by pattern only, not plus or minus. First మనం ఏం చేయలేదు. Here we are knowing by pattern only. So 4 3s are 12, 3 3s are 9, 2 3s are 6, 1 3s are 3, 0 3s are 3. So here multiplier is decreasing, then the product of that value is also decreasing. By how much? The constant term here, the constant term is 3. So 3 మాత్రమే డిక్రీజ్ అవుతా ఉంది అన్నమాట. అట్లాగే 2 తీసుకుంటే 2 డిక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది. అట్లా రాసినాను కానీ నేను సపరేట్ గా డైరెక్ట్ గా 4 3s are 12 అని ముందే చెప్పలేదు. ఇక్కడ డిక్రీజ్ అవుతా ఉంటే ఇలా ప్యాటర్న్ ఉంది అని చెప్తున్నాను అన్నమాట. సో అలా నౌ వాట్ ఇఫ్ వీఆర్ సో multiplication of two integers, two negative integers, sorry, no. multiplication of two negative integers. Multiplication of two negative integers. Observe the pattern. So observe the pattern. 4 into minus 3 is equal to minus 12, as we know. 3 into minus 3. So one positive integer into negative integer, or negative integer into positive integer, is always the product is negative. We know that. So that's why 3 into minus 3 is equal to minus 9. Next, 2 into minus 3 minus 6. 1 into minus 3, minus 3. 0 into minus 3. 0 into anything is 0. So observe this here. The multiplier is decreasing by 1 time. Multiplier is decreasing by 1 time. Okay. Here, how much decreasing? The constant. Here constant is minus 3. So minus 12, minus 12, minus half, minus 3. Minus 12, minus half, minus 3. That means minus 12 plus 3. That is equal to minus 9. So decreased by minus 3. Here also decreased by minus 3. Here also decreased by minus 3. Here also decreased by minus 3. Minus 3, minus half, minus 3. It means minus 3 plus 3. That is equal to 0. That's it. Now, here multiply is decreasing by 1. So minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 3. Come on. Minus 1 into minus 3. Come on, dear students. Sorry, ma'am. So here also decreasing by how much? Minus 3. That's it. The constant term here, the constant is minus 3. So that's why minus 3 of 0 minus of minus 3 is equal to 0 plus 3. That is equal to 3. So now we get 3. Decrease means తీసివేస్తున్నాం. Now dividing, subtracting. So subtracting what? Minus 3. So 0 minus half minus 3. That means 0 plus 3. That is equal to 3. Now minus 2 into minus 3. Here also we can subtract minus 3. See this. We can subtract minus 3. This is constant. So 3 minus half minus 3 means 3 plus 3. That is equal to 6. That's it. So minus 3 into minus 3. Then 6 minus half minus 3. That is equal to 6 plus 3. That is equal to 9. 9. Okay. So minus 4 into minus 3. How much? 9 minus half minus 3. That is equal to 9 plus 3. That is equal to 12. So here we observe that two negative integers product is always positive. So that means negative into negative number. So negative integer into negative integer becomes positive integer. Positive integer. We notice that. It is simply minus 5 into minus 2. How much? Plus 10. Minus 6 into minus 7. How much? Plus 42. That's it. So we have also observed that minus 1 into minus 3. Yes. Plus 3. Minus 2 into minus 3. Plus 6. Minus 3 into minus 3. Plus. Here it is a pattern. From the pattern we observe that negative numbers, when we multiply two negative numbers together, we get positive number. So now we can conclude that. What conclude? See this. Thus, every time we multiply, two negative integers, the product is a positive integer. Children, we can get in 9th page activity 1. activity 1. Now I am going to drawing that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So 1 minute now. Right. I'm going to take blue color. So here into I am into 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. That's it. Now here I am going to take 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Right. So children, 3 into 3 is 9. 3 into 2 is 6. 3 into 1 is 3. 2 into 3 is 6. 2 into 2 is 4. 2 into 2, 1 is 2. 1 into 3 is 3. Oh, sorry. 1 into 3 is 3. Okay. Next, 1 into 2 is 2. 1 into 1 is 1. Observe this. Next. 0 into 3 is 0. 0 into 2 is 0. 0 into 1 is 0. 3 into 0 is 0. 3 into 2 into 0 is 0. 1 into 0 is 0. 0 into 0 is 0. So 0. ఇక్కడ కూడా జీరోలు వస్తాయి, మీకు అన్ని తెలుసు, జీరోలే వస్తాయి. ఓకేనా? జీరోలు వస్తాయి. Now I am going to take another. Next. So 3 into minus 1 is equal to minus 3. 3 into minus 2 is equal to minus 6. 3 into minus 3 is equal to minus 9. Just like that, 2 into minus 1, minus 2. 2 into minus 2, minus 4. 2 into minus 3 is minus 6. 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. 1 into minus 2 is minus 2. 1 into minus 3 is minus 3. That means positive into negative is equal to always negative. Positive into positive is always positive. Positive into positive is always positive. Now I am going to take another number. Minus 1 into 3. ఇది వచ్చేసింది ఆల్రెడీ. నెక్స్ట్ ఇది తీసుకుంటాను, ఇది ఒక్కటి చేస్తాను. Minus 1 into 3, minus 3. Minus 1 into 2, minus 2. Minus 1 into 1, minus 1. As always, minus 1 into 0, 0. So now minus 1 into minus 1. As already we know that 1. Minus 1 into minus 2, plus 2. Minus 1 into minus 3, plus 3. That means negative into negative is always positive. Is always positive. So both plus into plus is equal to plus, minus into plus is equal to, sorry, 1 minute. So minus into minus is always plus. So both, when both signs are same, we are multiplying, we get positive value. When both signs are different, that means both the number have different signs, then we get negative value. Negative value. That's it. ఆ విధంగా ఈ -2 మీరే ఫిల్ చేసుకున్నానా? ఓకే. నా ఇక్కడ కింద కొన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. Is the product of two positive integers 1 is the product of two positive integers always a positive integer? The first question is the product of two positive integers always a positive integer? Yes. Yes. So first question answer is yes. Is the product of two negative integers always a positive? Second question is also yes, because two negative integers multiplication is always gets positive product. Is the product of a negative and positive integer always a negative integer? Yes. Already I wrote this. So answer is over. So multiplication of more than two negative integers. Multiplication of more than two negative integers. Okay, we can do it. So multiplication of more than two integers. We can do it. So is the time is over? Okay, 40 minutes, already 40 minutes. Okay, so multiplication of, so I can do this, and after that some problems are. So multiplication of more than two integers. Okay, so first example I can take -2 into -3 is equal to what? As usual, negative integer into negative integer, positive integer. Yes. Next, second, -2 into -3 into -2 into -3 into -4. So first we can take these two, -2 into -3 into -4. Why? Because at a time we cannot do that three multiplications in 7th class. So that's why first I am taking these two. So minus into minus, as always, positive. Two negative numbers product is always positive. That's why 6. Okay, 6 into -4. As usual, only one positive integer and one negative integer product is always negative. But 6 4s are 24. That's the answer. So now I am taking 4 at a time. So -2 into -3 into -4 into -5. Okay, -2 into -3 into -4 into -5. So now, listen to me. So first I am taking -2 into -3 as two numbers, -4 into -5 as yes. Okay, now, so again these two are negative integers. The product is always positive. So that's why 2 3 is 6. Here again I am multiplying two negative integers, always positive. 4 5 is 20. Now 620 is 120. That's it. So 4. Fourth problem. Next, fourth problem is, this is page number 9. My dear children, this is page number 9. Okay. -2 into -3 into -4 into -5 into -6 into -6. So now, as usually, -2 into -3 into -4 into -5, as already I get this 120. As already I get this 120. That's why I am going to write instead of minus 2 into minus 3 into minus 4 into minus 5, 120 into minus 6. Now the product of positive and negative. The product of positive and negative. So that's why that's why that's why we get minus value. We get minus value. So 12 6 is 72 as usual. Besides 0 we put. So from the above products we can infer that. So what can we notice that the product of two negative integers is a positive integer, as already we told that. The product of, so first one is the product of two integers is a positive integer, no doubt. The product of two negative integers is a positive integer, yes, it is correct. Next, the second one is the product of three negative integers is a negative integer, yes. Here I take three negative integers. The result is negative integers. That's why the product of three negative integers, is always negative. Is always negative. Third one, the product of four negative integers. The product of four negative integers is a positive integer here in the 10th page. So the product here I take four positive negative integers. So the product of four negative integers is always positive. Yes, correct. Next, fourth one. The product of five negative integers is a negative integer. The product of five negative integers is a negative integer. Five negative integers is a negative integers. Yes. Here I take five negative integers. The answer is minus 720. Yes, right. So the answers are as already I written them. Next, try this. Try this page number 10 of integers. Page number 10 of integers. So minus 1 into minus 1. What is the answer? So here two negative integers. We are multiplying two negative integers. That's why plus 1. Next, minus 1 into so minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. Here three negative integers are there. That's why we get minus 1. So as already in the previous board, whiteboard, three negative integers we get negative. Four negative integers we get positive. Five negative integers we get negative. That's it. So next, minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 or 1. Minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. How much we get? Minus 1. So we further say that from 1 and 3, negative integers that are multiplied even, that means even numbers, we know that even numbers are two multiples. So here I multiply 2 times and here I multiply 4 times. 2 times, 4 times. Here I multiply 3 times, 5 times. So minus 1 even times multiply cheste. When we multiply minus 1 in even times, we get positive value. Minus 1 odd number times. That means minus 1 power even number. Power ante telusu kada. 6th class lo మనం నేర్చుకున్నాం. Minus 1 power even number is always positive. Minus 1 power odd number. Odd number starts from 1. So minus 1 power odd number. So is always negative. We conclude that. So here, yeah, thus we find that if the number of negative integers being multiplied by if the number of negative numbers e negative integers being multiplied is even, then the product is a positive integer. Then the product is a positive integer. I am writing this. So thus we find that if the number of negative integers, the number of negative integers, the number of negative integers being multiplied is even, then the product is a positive integer. Then the product is a positive integer. The product is a positive integer. Here I am going to teach 7th class. That's why I am clearly writing this positive integer. And if the number of negative integers, being multiplied is odd, we get what? Negative integer is odd. The product is a negative integer. The product is a negative integer. And the product is a negative integer. That's it. Negative integer. So with this, I am going to concluding this video. So hope you understand multiplication of integers, two positive integers multiplication, positive and negative integers multiplication, and both negative integers multiplication. Negative into negative, minus 4 into minus 3, minus 3 into minus 2, and so on. So this is the multiplication of integers. Next in the next video, we learned exercise 4 problems and division of integers. So my dear buddies, thank you very much for seeing this. Please do subscribe my channel, Suresh Basvi Maths. Here you are going to get 7th class, 8th class, 9th class, and 10th class mathematics videos only. Total textbook videos, total textbook problems solving are here. So don't forget, like and share also. Please do subscribe my channel and encourage me. Thank you very much. With this, I am going to end this video. Thank you very much. Please don't forget, please subscribe my channel.